I'm alive. I'm alive. I can't tell. The problem is with this, you just can never tell. I might be. If I am, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, we're so live. I think, hopefully. Did you get the bit of me burping at the start? Hope not. If you did, we've set the tone. We've set the tone for the stream. This is one of the most exciting days of my life because we've actually got graphics for the first time ever. This is pretty exciting. Do you know what I mean? Like this is what I dreamed of doing on this channel years ago. Honestly, years ago. And I've always kind of stubbed the idea of a watch along. I've never really enjoyed the concept of it, but ultimately, I'm not doing anything for the game. Guys, I welcome you onto the stream. Lecton's in here, Jack's in here, Joseph's in here, Senan's in here, Jack does comms in here, James Gallagher, one of the members in the stream. We're going to be live for the next 2 hours. Do come in, do get comfy. Let me know if the sound's alright, let me know if the audio's alright. And yeah, there's a few exciting things to run through. So as you can see, the team scrolling in the corner, right? So you can see the team. There'll be live player ratings, I'm pretty sure, during the game. You've got the score, which live updates. There's a banner on the bottom. The Premier League table updates. It's pretty crazy. So thank you very much to everyone who has shown support on the channel. This is mega. Lectin, mate, no problem. Thank you very much, mate. I'm just going to do something here. This could be quite fun. Let's see if this works. I've pressed the button. Let's see what happens. I hope that works. Listen, where do we even start? I mean, they get the team today. Look at the team on the corner there. Sobbers like an it's gone. It's scrolled. I can actually pause it when I want to talk about it, which is quite fun. Wait there. Let me do that. That's much easier. So here we go. Widgets. Oh, here we go. So look, ready? Bang. Bang. Pause. Liverpool's team today. Alisson's in goal, as expected. Szoboszlai right back. We'll talk about that in a minute, because that is probably the biggest talking point of the team here. Konate, Van Dijk, Kirkes, as expected. I love the kit, by the way. I love how the kit's changed on there. Gravenberch, McAllister. Yeah, I wanted that, to be fair. Salah, Wirtz, Gakpo, 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀. I didn't think Gakpo... I did think he'd start, to be fair. He loves him, but I don't think he should start, to be fair. I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he does kick on today and does something of note. But I would have gone Curtis Jones today. I think if you are judging by recent performances, which I assume is why he's playing McAllister, sorry, because McAllister played well against Brighton. If you are going on recent performances, Curtis Jones gets in this team. He was fantastic against Brighton as a right back as well. I'm all for Szoboszlai filling in there. You know, like when we're on our last legs, squad's down to the bare bones. Frimpong's injured, Bradley's injured, Gomez even injured. I get why he'd play Szoboszlai in that instance, but in the context of the team now, Gomez is fit. He's on the bench. Jones had a good game at right back in the previous game. It's a massive call going for Dominik Szoboszlai in this game. I think at this point in the season, you have to be cementing him in midfield. He's our best player as a midfielder, so why play him out of position? I don't know. We could go on to win the game and Szoboszlai could play really well, and I'm just sat there thinking, what on earth, what am I on about? And that's the problem, right? Well, not a problem. It's a good thing. Szoboszlai plays really well at right back. Every game he's played there has probably been above an 8 out of 10. So it's like, one was thinking, Szoboszlai drop a stinker here at right back, so then you put it go midfield, you know what I mean? No, obviously, yeah, he plays well. We all tend to play well. So it's a good team, don't get me wrong. That's a really good team. And let's just switch it over to the Nottingham Forest team, and let's have a little look at that as well. They, I believe, have gone unchanged on their midweek game. So they went to Turkey. I think it was Fenerbahce. I might be wrong there. And they beat them. With that team as well. So they've played midweek away, by the way, in Turkey. Like, you know what I mean? Some trek. So I don't see any excuses today. Not one whatsoever. They've got Stefan Ortega in goal. Obviously, ex-Man City goalkeeper Aina. I rate Aina. I think he's had a good last 2 or 3 years, but I think this year's maybe been his weakest one from what I've seen, which admittedly is not too much. Milenkovic and Murillo, good partnership from last year. Maybe struggled at times this year. But they're a good defence. I think they're very different and they complement each other well. Nico Williams, ex-Liverpool, I think he's been one of their better players this year. Sangare, a physical player, can get about. Anderson's the one. Anderson's their best player for me, and it's not even close. Like, I don't think it's Gibbs White. I don't think it's Murillo. Hutchinson, Gibbs White, and Hudson-Odoi. I mean, Hutchinson and Hudson-Odoi. I'm going to get them confused. Hutchinson. What am I doing here? Hudson-Odoi. That's going to confuse me all day. They're fast wingers. They're direct wingers as well. They want to take your full back up. You know what I mean? �11 injured in the warm-up. Wow. You're kidding. Late drama. Hold on. Whoa. Right there. Let me do the carousel wheel. Look at that. See how that just spins? And what I can do is bring chat on the screen. I've never done this because I've not been live with this yet. Ready? Look. Ready? Oh my god, that looks good. That looks good, mate. I'm just going to double check that because I'm James Gallagher. Let me get that. Hold on, mate. Thank you for the 2. What I want to do is get the paid chats on the screen. That's what I want to do. There we go. Look, bang, because it goes a different colour. There we go. Predicting poor first half, but going to bring it back. Mate, I'll take that. A win's a win at this point, right? So thank you, James, for the 2, mate. Really appreciate it. As always, I'm just going to double check this because, yeah, everyone's saying �11 is out the team. I'll be the judge of that. So this is a massive test for my lineup builder here. Are they going to take �11 out the 11 on this? I don't know. Twitter, latest. �11 has pulled up on the side in the warm-up. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's not playing. He's not starting. Can you believe it, mate? Slightly concerned this ain't working. My only concern actually is the TV's there. It doesn't matter. This ain't working. Fix yourself, Now TV. Fix yourself. Yeah, big concern. Big concern. He's been our best player for me this month. Anyone else with Now TV knackered here? What's going on? Play the game. Right. Let's do some score predictions. I hope �11 comes out my lineup builder on the side there, because obviously he's not playing. I'm going 2-0. I said 2-0 before. We should beat these. I'm sorry, we just should beat these. Did you know? Everyone's on about the new manager bounce. Their last 6 managers haven't won their first game, unless that stat was made up. I guarantee we will fall victim to the trend, and we will just lose. Slightly concerned. Is anyone else watching through Now TV? Is it working for anyone else? Because what's happening here? It ain't working. Some watch along can't even watch the game. 3-1 says Callum. Colin 2-1. Debonair 3-1. Huh. Yours is sound. I mean, if you could see my screen here, I'm gonna reset the console because I watch it through my Xbox. You see, don't know if that's a bit controversial. And also, I hope I'm not behind. I'm genuinely not even streaming this as well, like illegally. I watch it through Now TV. Look at I'm just reading the comments. They're coming through now. They're coming through live and direct. The only game where �11 hasn't played in was the Forest game we lost 3-0. Surely not. Was it really? Jack, was it really? Oh, talk about bad omen. Was it really? Mine's alright. I watch it on my Now TV on my Xbox too. Well, that's annoying because mine just didn't work in here. Can I just say? Oh, I'm going to say this. I don't care if this is embarrassing. So I've basically got this Minecraft world. Started already. Yeah, I'm 22, and I kind of dabble in it now and then. Just have a little look. I done it today, this morning, just killing a bit of time before the stream on my Xbox because I don't really go on it. Full like netherite gear. Everything's enchanted. I go for a poo, pause it. I thought I've like come out of the game, come back, slain by a zombie. Genuinely being serious, gutted, beyond belief. I don't know what to do. I don't even know. I've got to start again, which is a real concern. I'd say it was a bigger concern. My screen isn't working. My Now TV ain't working, guys. I know what it could be. This happened when I bought the Xbox, and I used a game capture. Aha. This happened before. If you put a game capture through your Xbox and it doesn't work, you need to go straight through the HDMI. I'm gonna have to go and sort this out the problem is I'm gonna have to stand up, and all you're gonna see is my crotch here, which some people might love. But I'm just gonna have to sort this out. I'll be here. You'll see me. I'm not going anywhere. This should take about 30 seconds. Maintenance. I'm just gonna put on the screen. What can I put on the screen? Nothing really. Just be done with it. Right. I'll be 1 minute. Just checking my knob's not out. No, it's not. Don't know why it would be. Don't know why it would be. Don't know why I said that. I'm just checking that like my flies weren't undone. Do you know what I mean? Even though I've got shorts on. See, look, basically this cable. Where am I here? This cable's actually wrong. Wait there. Any chance? Hello, has anyone else gone? No one's gone. No, exactly. Oh, we're on. Here we go. Bloody cricket. What's going on? I've clicked on Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Cricket's on. Oh, well, anyone like cricket? What is this? What? He's just bowled him. Good commentary. Is anyone else watching the cricket? Tell you what, the stream started. I knew it was that. I knew it was that HDMI. Right, seriously, what's going on? I knew it was that HDMI, the problem. Trying to stiff me on my first stream. Right, we've got it. We're 30 seconds in. I missed kickoff. Look at it. Look at it, guys. So the scoreboard, look at the timer. Just watch it. 32, 33. I'm just going to say something now. Mine's on 48. So I'm 10 seconds behind my own scoreboard. That is a slight concern. You can actually basically delay it. Look, if you look at this. Like that. Is that right? No, wait there. It's the first stream, just let me off. There we go, right, look. So that's exactly how I'm seeing it now. That's exactly right. I'm nervous, actually. First ever stream, and it's all gone to pot straight away. But no, we're live. We're back. It's also weird not having audio on. Do you know what I mean by that? That is weird. I'm just going to move this to there. There we go. 𝗧𝘂𝗰𝗀𝗀𝗀, I believe, pulled up in the warm-up or something. So he's not started. So it looks to me like... Oh, look at the lineup on the... Look at it. Look at the lineup on the corner there on the side. They're in. It's changed from 𝗧𝘂𝗀 to Jones. It's genius. This is genius. And it's actually got it as 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀 playing in midfield there. Although Jones is, and 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀's playing fullback. It could be... They're in already. He must be offside there, referee. He's offside. Good save from Alisson. Was he not offside there? What a great save. Hudson-Odoi's in left kind of channel. And Alisson's just shouting at... Was that Curtis Jones who lost? Curtis Jones loses the ball. Sangare plays a good little ball over the top, and 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀's gone wanders. But in fairness, I think he expected Jones to create something there. That was our chance. Big save from Alisson, makes himself big. That's the first big chance to Nottingham Forest. And I want to see if the stats on the corner there on the side update. Because I'm pretty sure the stats update live with me, which is really exciting. And that was not offside, by the way. Konaté plays him on, says James Gallagher. Gravenberch tries a switch. Nico Williams brings down. Hudson-Odoi is going to be tricky today, up against 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀. I like 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀 physically. He's really, obviously athletic. But 1v1 defending, I don't think he's a terrible 1v1 defender, to be fair. He's maybe better than Curtis Jones, in fact. But it's like, if you're going to pick one, it's going to be Gomez. It's going to be, it's not either of them. So if you want to defend against someone, a 1v1 dribbler, like Hudson-Odoi, I'd have gone for Gomez. So he's definitely not played 𝗖𝗿𝘁 for that reason. He's not played him to combat Hudson-Odoi. He's played 𝗖𝗿𝘁 to be attacking and to be progressive, right? Which is a positive, ultimately. Gravenberch on the left-hand side, 𝗂𝘂𝘁. Do you know something as well? I love playing at the City ground. Just like in terms of watching it. Forget Liverpool, just any game. It looks nice. Proper like midday fixture. And they're playing at the back here. Now they've got a new manager, haven't they? That 𝗕𝗿𝘁𝗀𝘀𝗰𝘀. Look at the numbers. Look on the corner there on the side. Total shots 1. Total shots on target 1. We've had the possession. Leave a like, please. If you're not already liked the stream, please do leave a like. This is it's entirely free to leave a like, which is exciting for you and me. Thank you very much. Yeah, no expenses spared. It's literally like watching the actual like. This is better than watching the game. I'd argue. I wouldn't argue that. 𝗂𝘂𝘁, good strength. Hutchinson beats him. We've started all right. They're on the counter. Elliot Anderson sprays it wide to the left, and it's Hudson-Odoi running toward Dominic Szoboszlai. You've got to just square him up. You've got to stand him up. Hudson-Odoi, remember that goal he scored against us? It was 1-0. They beat us 1-0. Hudson-Odoi scores that goal. Kind of cuts in off the left. That's always on that's always on that chance. I've got a coffee here as well. Please leave a like. It's entirely free. It supports what I do on this stream and the channel generally as well. So thank you very much. I'm just going to sort this camera out. Yeah, thank you very much in advance for that. I think next stream, though, I need to put the game on that TV there because my neck's bloody hurting here. Or maybe I could like move this like that. This could be good. Maybe that's the route. Defo and nervous start. Yeah, I can't get comfy because that's the middle, but I'm here. Hold on. First stream is always going to be like sorting it out. I'm just going to have to go with that, and all the Liverpool, all the shelf stuff's going to have to go, but I wasn't comfy before. There we go. What happened to 𝗵𝗏𝗀𝗀? 𝗵𝗏𝗀𝗀 was injured in the warm-up, which is a bit of a concern. Need to swap Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai around. Yeah, I would as well, mate. What do I know? What do we all know? I just think at this point in a title race, you've got to cement Dominic Szoboszlai in midfield. He's our best player. They're playing some decent stuff through Gibbs-White here. Comes back to Anderson. Wide to Hudson-Odoi. They've reached our box 3 or 4 times now. Sangare's going to line up to shoot. He's not. I'm trying to look at how we're defending. 𝗖𝗂𝘁𝗍𝗔 is a weird one because he's not a big striker. He doesn't want to pin centre-backs. So he kind of drops off his centre-halves. And he leaves Konaté and Van Dijk being like, okay, who do I jump with him? Do I sit back? He's a tough one to defend against. He's very lively as well. Not Thiago, 𝗖𝗂𝘁𝗍𝗔, I think I'm meant to say there. There's 113 people in here with 72 likes. If we're going to hit 100 likes, guys, thank you very much. Let's try and hit 100 likes on the stream. If you ever watched one of my videos before, show some support. We've got new graphics. We're going up in the world, hopefully. This is a big step on the channel, so please go and show some support. Thank you very much. It's entirely free to leave a like. Costs nothing. You can always unlike if you hate me all of a sudden. Look at Van Dijk. So Van Dijk's been dragged in there to midfield, and Gibbs-White skipped past him. Now Van Dijk's tracking back, and Szoboszlai had to come across. If they'd have played left there, they were in. They were in. They've looked the better team first 8 minutes. Easily. We can also, by the way, after the game, do player ratings, which is really fun. And you can do it on here, I believe, as well. That is nice, isn't it? Ball in from Hutchinson. Away by Van Dijk. Ooh, no penalty. Gravenberch jumps in, but he's won the ball. And it's out for a goal kick. Where's Wirtz? He got injured in warm-up, mate. Can you believe it? They've looked a better side. They've made better runs into the channels. 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃's probably not touched the ball yet. I'm not too sure how we're trying to play football, to be honest with you. I can't work out. Jones has looked loose. Shot from Anderson, just wide of the left post. They've looked brilliant. They've looked... Rick, mate, thank you very much. With these new graphics, feel like us LFC fans have our professional... Yeah, thank you, mate. That means a lot. Thank you. Next stream, because I want that to be in the background, right? I want to have the kind of the shelf. And I want to be there. And it looks way better when I'm there. But my game's on that monitor, so I've got to be like this. And you're just seeing like the side profile of my face. So I'm having to put this here. Just for now, just for this stream. And then hopefully next stream we can work it out. Someone's on the floor here. Sorry, I was too busy looking at myself. Oh, he's had a dig there, isn't he, on 𝗕𝗃𝗃, Sangara. He's had a dig. He's had a little swipe, left a late one in. It's bad tackle, that. 𝗕𝗃𝗃 is up, though. Well, Wirtz is on the bench, at least. Wirtz he's looking on. He's sat on the bench watching, which is a positive sign. Yeah, Curtis Jones looks a bit loose so far. I'm not too sure what he's being asked of. He's playing left midfield. Like left central midfield. We look terrible here. Gakpo loose. That was an awful bit of play. Kirkers mistakes the pass to Van Dijk. He keeps it in. Gakpo mistakes the pass to Jones. And now they've won the ball. They're pressing. They're giving it a good go. I mean, as they should, right? Nice from Gakpo. Nice flick over to Jones. We're 2v3. We're now 3v7. Okay, Gakpo, foul. That's a foul. Referee Sangare again. That's two fouls in 2 minutes there. Lump on. Lump on. Good play from Gakpo. Wins a free kick. Dominic Szoboszlai over this, I imagine. And we've said that a few times this year, guys. Just tuning in. Why is Wirtz he injured at warm-up, mate? I like how it's changed it on the lineup as well on the side. That's really cool. And it's also changed all the stats live, which is very exciting. Ooh, it's this then. Szoboszlai and Salah over it. I mean, I imagine Szoboszlai. I think it's an obvious one, right? I think there's some scenarios where maybe Szoboszlai isn't the best taker for it. You know when it's really close to the goal, and you just can't generate the power and get it up and over. This would be Szoboszlai's line up to it. This. I mean, what do I know? Salah's hit it. 𝗕𝗃𝗃 hit it over, but well, great analysis. I mean, God, expect more of the same from me. Sat there for 5 minutes saying why Szoboszlai's going to strike it. It's obvious. Salah ends up clipping it into Van Dijk. What do I know? I love the FIFA. Thanks for the FIFA stream last night was really fun. I enjoyed that. Something in my bloody eye. There were 500 people in that stream, you know, that FIFA stream. Like, how mental that is, seriously. I don't play FIFA. I'm not a gamer at all. Well, one back from Szoboszlai. Makes a run. Gakpo's going to shoot. Oh, it hits the dick of Milenkovic there. Did you see that? That must have hurt. That must have hurt. Jones win it. Jones has struggled. Konate, big tackle, steps up. It's never a foul though, is it? He's give a foul on Curtis Jones. With 100 likes, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Jack, thank you, mate. Owen's in the chat, one of the members. James in here again. It seems like Jones is playing off 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗁𝗂 at times as like a front two. So you've kind of got Gakpo, Jones, 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗁𝗂. It seems like anyway. McAllister's been completely bypassed this game. Aina's just walked past him. Well stepped up from Szoboszlai. It's a foul. He's clipped him. Yeah, thank you. Scrappy game, this. Yeah, my instant thoughts are the game's just passing through our midfield. Absolutely passing through our midfield. No, mate. Oh, thank you, Bedroom Music Review, mate. Thank you very much. It won't be a serious injury for 𝗍𝗏. He sat on the bench watching. Jones to Gakpo. Gakpo to 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗁𝗂. Just comes back. I think the best thing about Curtis Jones is he can play everywhere. He can play deeper. He can play more advanced. Out from Konate. I know I keep saying it, but he's looked lost in the midfield, Jones. And I'm a massive fan. Out from Konate again. He's been our best player so far. Murillo strikes one. It's McAllister. Van Dijk jumps. Konate wins, and he's give a free kick on the edge of the box, and someone's gone down. I think it's Van Dijk. I think it's a head injury from both of them. But he's give a free kick for it. Oh, I need to see that again. Oh, shut up, Gibbs-White. Can't stand him. Van Dijk and Anderson have gone down edge of the box. And he's give a free kick Forest's way, right next to the D as well. Who can hit these? Who takes these, Gibbs-White? Need to see what happened there. Well, it's an interlude. Please do feel free to show support on the channel. Leave a like if you want. It's entirely free. Do subscribe if you're not already as well. All the comments, all like the gifts and that basically you can put on the bottom now. There's also room for a sponsor in the bottom if you're interested in sponsoring. I doubt you necessarily would be unless you're a business owner. But yeah, if you know any businesses, get involved. Get in touch. Must just stress that is not expected of anyone. All I'll ever ask on this stream is to leave a like. It's entirely free. Well, they've got about 12 players hanging over this free kick here. Aina, Hutchinson, Murillo, Gibbs-White, Williams. This is dangerous. Like, I think we're lucky that we've got some really good free kick takers at Liverpool. I don't really know what these guys are capable of from this area. Obviously, Gibbs-White's a good player, but can he hit a free kick? This would be a dagger, wouldn't it? Actually, it wouldn't, because they've been probably the better team, honestly. There's 4 of them over it. Gibbs-White's going to strike. He's back to Murillo, left foot. Deflected off our wall. They've recycled it. They even had me confused there. Ball back in, chested by Gravenberch into McAllister. And it's cheaply given away. I don't think Szoboszlai wanted that ball there. You've got to get rid of the ball. Hudson-Odoi's created room. Gakpo's won it back. Win a foul. Yeah, well done. This Sangare, right? He's made 3 fouls in the last 18 minutes. He's got to get booked. Check the odds. He's got to get booked. I'm not going to do that. Seriously. He's booked someone. He's booked Gibbs-White for whinging, I think. I'm not surprised, honestly. Always complaining, Gibbs-White. Oh, I take it back. He's not booked him for whinging. He's booked him for... I mean, he was whinging after getting booked, in fairness. But he's blocked Szoboszlai's free kick and he's been booked for it. We've been poor. For me, our man of the match has been Konaté. But at this point, let me know your thoughts, guys. Who do you think's been our best player? Poor ball. Was that Van Dijk? He's had a bad start. Sloppy passing down this left-hand side. Or was that 𝗂𝗂? 𝗂𝗂's been man of the match. Man of the match has been Anderson. It is every time I watch Forest. It's so frustrating. I don't think Salah's touched the ball. Likewise, 𝗖ście has not touched the ball. That was McAllister that pass. Oh, fair enough. Pardon me, McAllister. Get rid of the ball. He's not give a foul there. Jones has lost it again. Poor from Salah. This is bad. This is bad. We can't play out the first phase. Ball comes in from Anderson, deal with it. Back post. They're just kind of going wing to wing like this. Alisson saves. They've been the better team by miles. Look at the stats on there. 4 shots, 1 shot on target. That's now 2 shots on target. Yeah, they've kept the ball more marginally. Why the rating's not changing? I'm not sure. Maybe the ratings change at half-time? I'm not too sure. I'll have to find that out. Obviously, it's the first ever stream, so we're just taking it as it comes for this moment. They're 4v4. They're 4v4. Hudson-Odoi. Konaté's jumped. I knew he'd jump. He's done well, though. He's pushed him back. He's been our best player so far for me. Gibbs-White's got loads of room on the right-hand side. Puts a cross in low. Van Dijk clears. Well done. Every attack is them. Every attack's them. Anderson's running the show again. What they said at the start of the game, he always controls the game. Every time I've watched him, he's been best player. Every game. Oh, sod this. I'm sitting like this because all I can see is the side of my nose. Like a bloody idiot. Do that. And let me sit here. And I'm just gonna tilt my head like that. Williams shoots, misses. This has been a poor game. I want to just remind you, this is the first ever proper watch-along on the stream. Watch-along on the channel, sorry. We've got new graphics. I'm still unsure why the player ratings aren't updating. I think, to be fair, there's not much info to go on. So I assume maybe when there's more data, they'll update. But yeah, do support the channel in any way, shape or form by either leaving a like or subscribing, even, I don't know, sharing it. It's another bad touch from Salah, and they've won the ball again. This is... Oh, wow. Tyrone, I'm just going to... Hold on, let me just bring this up. Tyrone, hold on a second. Anderson's on the attack. He's played to the left, Hudson-Odoi. We've got bodies back. We should be able to do this. He's offside. I've just seen it. I've just seen it with my own eyes. Thank you. Hold on. We've just had a super chat. Unbelievably generous, mate. Thank you very much. See, look, right? So there's, for example, that's like a normal comment, red with the white kind of thing, and the, you know, it looks really cool. Bang. And then it changes colour for each one. It's unreal. Tyron6105. I recognise your name, mate. I think you've been here before. Hello, welcome to the stream. Games like this is why Jones just can't be a starter. Wow. He will 100%, he will 100% to give... He will 100% to have game like this every 2-3 games. Just not consistent enough, talented enough. I don't know. I think you've got to put context around it, Tyron, in that he was chucked in here with 30 seconds to go. He wasn't meant to be starting here. The mindset may not have been there, to be honest, until 5 minutes to the game. I think you've got to put context around it, perhaps. Do you know what I mean? Big from Konate. And he's give a foul again. This is one of the most sloppy games I've seen all season. But Tyron, mate, thank you for your donation. I really do appreciate that. And I love the colour of that. It's been a sloppy game. Yeah. He's a weird one, Gibbs White. Like, I think Gibbs White, when it's going well, it must be so easy to get behind because he's quite cocky and arrogant about it. But when I imagine being a Forest fan, if he's not playing well, it's like you'd be maybe frustrated by him because he does give it the attitude a bit and the strut. And there's loads of players in the league like that, by the way. It's not just him. They played a short free kick. Gravenberch clears. I think you have to be looking at... I mean, I agree with what Warren has just said then in the chat. I agree with what Warren's just said. You could be looking at switching Jones and Szoboszlai here. Good touch from Gakpo. He's had a bad touch from Gakpo. For God's sake. I'm trying to give him credit there. I'm going to have to... Oh, let me just turn this on here. There we go. Szoboszlai's played well, though. Like, do you move him out of right back now just because he's a better player and he's actually played a good game? It's a tough one, this, because they're kind of inverting Aina into midfield at times, and Williams is playing quite wide. So Salah's being pinned toward the width, but Gakpo's kind of being dragged into the midfield. So when their shape is countering ours, and we look a bit off it, we look off our groove. 𝗕𝗂𝗃's not touched the ball. I reckon he has not touched the ball. Oh, it even shows when players have been booked. Did you see that when Gibbs White's rating on there? You can see when he's been booked. That's really cool. Van Dijk deals with it, uses his strength. Just keep the ball. Just Konate. Just keep the ball. Play McAllister. He's gone to Salah. I don't think he wanted that at all. So you look back to Konate. It was so pointless, right? "27 minutes in. Please do leave a like on the stream. We've not started very well at all. They look more likely to score by a country mile. Alisson just boots it out into Elliot Anderson. He's like a magnet. I mean, he receives all the loose balls. He plays every pass. Mistake from Murillo. 𝗕𝗂𝗃's first touch, it feels like. Salah's offside. 𝗕𝗂𝗃's going through on his own. Runs past Williams and he just gets it under his feet. He was on his own there. He just got a chance. There was no one in front of him. Konate's got to deal with this. That's a foul. That's a push in the back. This referee, Anthony Taylor, what's happening now? Sangari's made 3 or 4 fouls. He's not been booked. That's a push in the back. Konate's sprinting. Hudson-Odoi's on his back and he's giving him a shove and he's gone out of play. Alisson's actually kept it in for a throw-in, and now they've got a throw-in from nothing. I don't know about that. Did look a foul to me. I don't know. Ball in, ball out, straight out. What do we do? Give me a give me a solution here, guys. Is the move 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀 into midfield? Is the move at half time bringing on? I would say bring on 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀, bring on 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀, but what's the point? What's the point? That's not the problem here. We can't play at the back. Gravenberch's looked really good off the ball, but on the ball, I think he's got to show for it more. Look how high up McAllister and Gravenberch are. They're playing in the middle of Anderson and Sangare. And Anderson drops so deep. Look at his movement off the ball there, and he's sprayed a pass. It has just gone out of play. But you get my point. He's dropping so deep, so McAllister doesn't know whether to go with him or come for Igor Jesus, who's kind of dropping off Konate. Our midfielders are really stuck in the middle. Oh, was Jones gone to right back here? This could, yeah, people in the comments have just said the same as well. JS has just said that. I noticed that now. It's like he's gone to take the throw-in. Jones has gone over to the right to take the throw-in. He must be playing right back, and he is. Interesting. So Arne Slot is, he knows it's not working. He's trying to actively change something there. Igor Jesus has turned 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀. He's going to shoot as well. Oh, it's Van Dijk in the air. That's not good. Referee. Isn't the protocol to stop the game here? Yeah. That must have fucking hurt. Yeah, Jones to right back now. Interesting. Not even interesting. I expected it. It's how we should have started. Slot's fuming on the bench here at the fourth official. My problem with Liverpool, I mean, there's loads, but a massive problem is we almost make it downhill or uphill for ourselves. We shouldn't have to be changing 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀 with Jones after half an hour because it ain't working. Should be done. There we go. Look, the player ratings. Look at the player ratings. They've all changed. I think when you get half an hour in, there's enough data to give ratings. That looks so cool, guys. How good's that? Look at that. Who's it giving man of the match there? 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀. Yeah, I probably agree. Alisson, actually, in fact, made a big save. We shouldn't have to change these players half an hour in when it ain't working. Should have changed at the start. 𝗧𝗂𝗏's done injured. It's not ideal. Okay, you've got to react now. You play the player who's been our best player all season in his best position in midfield. You play the player who was, for me, man of the match against Brighton at right back. You play him at right back. And now we've gone to it anyway, half an hour in. But we might as well just wiped out the first half an hour from our lives and not played it. That was a pointless half an hour of football. And now he's made some sort of effort. I'm going to have to get on Twitter and tweet that. Salah's had a poor game. Salah's had a really poor game. As has everyone, by the way. As has everyone. He loses the ball every time he touches it. It's like he does it, and then Gakpo tends to do it as well. We haven't got one winger who's locking it down right now. Good for Curtis. He's had a poor half. But again, I almost don't blame him. I almost don't blame him. He was chucked in there last minute. I want to see where Szoboszlai's playing here, though, because I know he's swapped into midfield, but where in the midfield is he playing? I think a big problem here is it's kind of Jones, Gravenberch, McAllister and Szoboszlai just in there. There's no structured position. You look at Man City, you can tell where Rodri's playing, you can tell what O'Reilly was trying to do yesterday. 𝗕𝗁𝗃𝗃, this is an half chance. To Gakpo, wide left, cut in. He's gone to Salah. Gravenberch caught on the ball. This fella up front, this Jesus, I really do rate him, honestly. I think he's quite overhated. I'm not too sure about him. One of them where you can't look at if he's really good. He's either really good or really bad. Remember people thought that about Igor Thiago when is he even good? Yeah, he scored 17 goals. I think he is. Salah's had a poor game. It's just come up with his touch map now. What's his rating on here? Let me see the rating. Tyrone, Maka is in the 10, Szoboszlai deeper where yeah. I know Szoboszlai's come out and said, hasn't he, that he prefers playing deeper. But is he better deeper? I don't know. I prefer him further forward. Well won back from Gravenberch. He's been really good off the ball here. This is an half chance. Szoboszlai could shoot. He plays to Salah wide right. Ball comes in, back post. It's too heavy. That's an half chance. That was an half chance. Wasn't even created off our own back, really. That was kind of another mistake from Murillo. Wins back, Gravenberch wins it back. I think Gravenberch's had a decent game off the ball today. I think he's been our best player off the ball with Szoboszlai. Made a few key interceptions today. I couldn't tell you. Let's just be honest. I couldn't tell you McAllister had started. I think Jones had a poor half. I think Salah's had a poor half. I think Gakpo's had some poor touches. 𝗕𝗁𝗃𝗃's hardly touched the ball. There's my match reaction. Kanate, big header. I think he's been our best player so far. Honestly. What's the rating giving him there? I don't know. I think if I was Liverpool and Arne Slot, I'd be saying just get to half time here. 10 minutes left, recalibrate. McAllister gives it away again. I tell you who's impressed me, Sangare. I know he's made a few fouls, but he's really nice. Kanate again, well done, steps up. He's had a big half. Gravenberch complaining with the ref here again. Oh, Jones has been beaten. Kanate covers. Did you see that then? Ball comes into Hudson-Odoi. Just goes over Jones's head. I hate to say it, because I rate Jones, I think, more than most, honestly. I think this is the weakest I've seen him play. I think you have to put context around it. I mean, am I being biased here because I like the player? Maybe so. But he was thrown in last minute. Does it have an impact on his mentality going into the game? Perhaps. He probably didn't even think he was going to... Well, he didn't think he was going to play because he wasn't playing. He'll have been out of that mindset. Obviously, it rarely happens that a player gets injured in the warm-up. Oh, they're in. Well done, Virgil. What a nick that was. That's a fantastic touch. You've got to use it now. McAllister, he's passed it to them again. McAllister, he's passed to them again. I can't believe it. He's an awful half. Oh my days, this is not good. He's given a foul. They were in there. I think this is like, what are you watching on? I'm watching on Now TV. That score, the timer on there is exactly linked with mine. Exactly. Alisson saves. Is this the worst we've played in the last couple of months? I think this could be our worst game of the calendar year as a performance, honestly. I think we're forgetting these played on Thursday. These flew to Turkey on Thursday. What? I just want to check something with this, because I'm pretty sure they played the exact same 11 against Fenerbahce. Literally the exact same 11. Sorry, I'm just furiously tweeting here. Please do follow me on Twitter. I'm fuming here. Liverpool being outworked and outplayed by, where are these in the league? By 17th place Forest. 17th place Forest, who have just played, dealt with by Jones. It's back to Gibbs White. It's a rubbish clearance, and Szoboszlai throws his body at it. It's under the cosh. Ball comes in again, deal with it. Kirker's got up. It's not enough, and it's out for a corner. Out for a corner. Yeah, you're right, though. There, the only good thing, it's 0-0. Sangare. Tell you something, he's a player. He's really impressed me here. Like, Wolves are 1-0 up against Palace. I mean, I've just put on Twitter there, I've just put Liverpool being outworked and outplayed by 17th place Forest, who have just played midweek in Turkey. The exact same 11 as today, by the way. Such a shame to see the performance after Sunderland and Brighton. They're in again. I mean, every time I look up, they're in. They've had 10 shots, you know. They've had 10. Look at my graphic. I pay for these graphics. Look at them. 10 shots. McAllister loses it again. To be fair, Jones loses it again. I can't believe this. McAllister kind of loses it, then Jones kind of loses it. That's been the story of our half. Oh, Wolves missed a penalty. Yeah, as you say there, Zach, you would think we played midweek. You know. It's the energy. Like, I think when you really dumb it down to basics in football, even though we're not playing very well on the ball, even though we're not creating chances and we should be like 3-0 down, the energy. We look weak. We look weak in the press. We look weak off the ball. They've just gone away to Turkey them on Thursday 3 days ago. They'll have landed Friday back over here. And now they're playing again. The same team, by the way. Like, fair enough if they've rotated that team to play now. The same 11. I just looked. The same 11. Salah. First time been in there half this. Yeah, there's a lack of movement in the final third. Certainly laterally, that we've got no onward runners. Salah loses it again. Well nicked back from Jones. That's better. That's a bit more fight. Good ball from. Don't mind the idea from Mo, but it's poor execution, and Gakpo doesn't make. I don't mind that though. I've been asking for these runners though from Gravenberch. It's an half chance. Could we find the edge of the box? Can we shoot? Held onto it for too long. They could have one more chance here. Igor Jesus in the box. It's a big issue, this fella, because I don't think he's amazing, Igor Jesus, but he throws himself about and he's very useful. Like, he drags centre backs all over the place. He gets in them pockets. The amount of times in this game he's brought Van Dijk with him. Strike from Milenkovic over the bar. And that should be probably the half. I mean, what an interesting half of football. That was so poor, guys. That was so poor. I'm gutted that this is the first like proper stream on the channel. And it's going this bad. I'm genuinely gutted. More needs to happen. It's half time, so you know we could do a little quiz or something. Should I do a little quiz, halftime quiz, something like that? Can I do a poll? Let me just see what I can do in regards to polls, etc. Because I think you can do them on this. Here we go. Start a poll. Let's see what you can do. Team. What? Oh, okay. Here we go. So you can do player ratings after the game. You can do player ratings on this after the game. That's exciting. Let's just have a look at the player ratings that it's given us them. Right, here we go. Let's have a little debrief. So Nottingham Forest, Stefano, I'm looking at the ratings here. Sangare and Anderson are their top two with a 7.3 and a 7.2. I can't disagree with that. I mean, even just from watching them, Sangare, he's been really good. Anderson, as always, is fantastic. Murillo's been probably their weak link, and actually the ratings back that up. He's made a few sloppy errors, passes to us. In terms of Liverpool, if we go over to, hold on, go over to there. Alisson with a 7.1. He made a good save in the first, 3 minutes. Made his body really big. Made another decent save as well. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗯 with 7.1. He's coming to midfield in the last 20 minutes. I think he's been one of our better players, definitely. Konaté with a 7. I think he's been one of our better players. Maybe our best, honestly. These ratings are very exact from what I'm watching. I'm impressed by these ratings, to be honest. Yeah, Van Dijk's made some good clearances. Made a really good nick away from Igor Jesus in the box, right near Alisson. 𝗕𝗃 has been... Gravenberch's been the best of our midfielders, definitely. Him and 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗯, of course. McAllister's really struggled. They've given Jones a 5.7. Oh my god, that's bad. That's like significantly worse than anyone else. Yeah, McAllister's on the ball, he's been awful. Likewise as Jones. You could perhaps say Jones has been thrown in there late in the game to replace 𝗧𝘗, therefore his head wasn't in the game. But I'd still expect more. I'd still want more there from Jones. I can't lie. I'm a big fan of his. I was pushing for him to start this game, albeit at right back, but he does start and he puts a performance in like that. It's not enough. McAllister, senior player, getting ragged about by Sangare and Anderson. I give him the benefit of that, McAllister. He had a decent game against Sunderland, a very good game against his old team Brighton in the Cup. You play him again off the back of that. My whole thing was you reward. It's a meritocracy. You reward when they play well. Honestly, I feel like did reward him when he played well, and he left out Jones for McAllister. Jones had a good season, one of our best players this year, and he leaves him out again for McAllister. How does McAllister take that chance? A performance like that? If he came off at half time now, I would not be surprised at all. Why is the clock still ticking? Hold on. There we go. Sorry. He's got to come off. He's been poor all game. Been poor. Jones equally as bad. Salah. That's one of the worst performances I've seen him play. That's one of his worst games of the season. Gakpo's been ineffective. Ekitike's been ineffective. That altogether is one of the worst first halves of the season, in my opinion. Senan, mate, I've not missed super chat. I'm trying not to bloody. I'm smiling. I was just going through my little rant stage there. I just want to work through these super chats here. I've received 2 in the last second. This is unbelievable. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you to Owen, one of the members on the stream. Dross, thumbs up. Cheers for the 2, mate. Yeah, you summed it up. That's the only word I would use as well. Isaiah, I mean, what do you even say? Look at the colour. Look, so there must be like stages of, I don't know, because it changes colour, doesn't it? That's really cool. Look at that. Isaiah, what a legend with the $10. I mean, that's overwhelming, Isaiah. Incredibly generous. It all goes back into the stream. And I know I keep saying that, but it does. And I hope this is a visual representation of that. It all goes back into the stream, into the camera, into the graphics, into the background. It will all get reinvested. Thank you very much, Isaiah. Why are teams always taking games to us when things were the opposite before? Yeah, loose touches. When we take back possession, no one anticipates second ball. Can we take more of a slot next season? I think you raised a good question at the end there, mate, which I would like to think would be answered, but I can't really answer it. I don't know. My problem with this is we played so well against Brighton. We played well against Sunderland, a really smart win. To then come back with this. After they've just played 4 days ago in Turkey, away. And we put a performance in like that. And I don't know how much of this is on Arne Slot. To be honest, I don't know. The individual performance is there. I think from McAllister, I think from 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗯, from Jones, sorry, from Salah, from... I don't think Gravenberch's been great. We've not been there individually. Some sloppy passing, as you just say there, loose touches as well, Isaiah. I think you're right in what you're saying there, and you raise a good question at the end. Thank you very much for the support on the stream, mate. We've just had why can't I bring that up on the screen? We've just had a gift from. I can't bring it up on the screen, but there's been a membership gifted from 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀, mate. Thank you very much for the membership. And who's been gifted that one? Abigail Lennon has been gifted the membership. Do make sure you thank 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰. Nice one, mate. Thank you. David, no shots, no corners, 0.06 XG. I've got no sound, but I would assume Carragher's going in right now on the team. He doesn't look happy. Jones has struggled, like, beyond belief. The problem is with Jones, I really found myself defending him. And I know entirely why. It's 100% bias on mine, and I accept that. He's one of my favourite players. I struggle sitting here and letting people kind of slag off Curtis Jones, but I've got to do the same. I've got to say it how I see it. And Jones has not been good enough today. And I'm sorry. The argument of he's been thrown in there last minute, I don't think it holds too much weight. I don't think it holds too much weight. But I think the player ratings, I mean, as you say, Daniel Carter there, Jones has struggled, but who hasn't? I look at the player ratings on the side there, and a whole one rating less than McAllister, I think, is really harsh. Is that harsh? Is that too nice on McAllister? I don't know. There are 300 people in here. Fuck off. Sorry for swearing. Are there really 300 people in here? Guys, if you're new around here, hello, welcome. This is the first ever watch-along. Well, it's not, but the first proper watch-along I'm doing on the stream, on the channel with the new graphics. I'm really enjoying how it's looking right now. I'm just going to turn the scroll wheel on so you can see the stats of the match. There we go. Yeah, please do leave a like. It's entirely free. It costs nothing to support the stream. The easiest way of doing that is by leaving a like and making sure you're subscribed. 59% of the ball from Forest, with 12 shots to 2 from us. 2 on target to none from Liverpool. 0 corners. An awful passing accuracy. But then again, I mean, they've not had an unbelievable passing accuracy there, but I do think Murillo's given it away at least 3 times by himself. My top 3 players that game, do you know something, actually? The player ratings actually back up what I was thinking. I mean, you can probably, during the game I've been saying how good Konaté has been for me. How good how good 𝗕𝗿_្�'s played. He's played all right today. And they are our 3 man of the matches with Alisson, who saved that big chance. I think they've been our 3 best players, and they have the highest rating. Callum, I agree with you. Sangari's been man of the match. I think he has. He's had a right game. Him and Anderson. I think they're very. What's the word there? They're a good pairing. Complementary, aren't they? Very physical. Both good on the ball. Certainly Anderson. Lewis, loving your content. Let me just bring that up on the chat. What I'm going to do is stay in this screen now. Loving your content, mate, and I'm following your Liverpool career mode. Nice one, mate. Yeah, we're 1 episode into the career mode. It's going well. I also support Liverpool, and I think what you're doing with the team, Slot should be doing well. Me and you both, mate. Me and you both. Kirk deserves some credit. He's been all right. It's 10 p.m. here, and tomorrow I need to get some. Yeah, I go back to bed, mate. Honestly, I go back to bed. Van Dijk, Konaté, Alisson, best 3. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Career mode's amazing, thank you. Yeah, it started really well. I really enjoyed it. We always look so reckless when we play this formation with this group of players. You see, I don't know why we've gone back from this 4-2-2-2. We played it this season, it worked. Quite a few times. And it also gets your best players in their best position. And we've just not gone back to it. I think, when you look at their team, you look at ours, I'm just looking at their player ratings here. Their best 2 players have been their 2 midfield players. Our 2 worst players have arguably been our 2 midfield players. Is that not a trend? Is the reason they've been so good because we've been so bad in midfield? I find that not a coincidence. I find that very hard to ignore. I don't blame them having success in the midfield. I'm not surprised. Like, no one's surprised Anderson's played well here. Because McAllister and Robertson haven't. Robertson and Jones haven't. Got really dry lips, sorry. Should we do a quiz? I'm going to do a little quiz. Right, get involved in the comments. Get involved. I'm going to give you a game, a Liverpool game this season, and I'm going to tell you a goal in that game and a minute of the goal. The first person to say the correct answer who scored the goal from this season wins a shout out. That is it. That's all you're winning. Frankfurt 5-1. This only half time. I'm not going to do this every all game by the way. It's only because half time. Frankfurt 5-1. Who scored the third goal in the 44th minute? George, watch link to Liverpool. My dad supports Liverpool, mate. Yeah. Senan, I've got to freeze you out, mate. You said Konaté first, but you also said Van Dijk before that. First answer only. Luke Lewis, H2. Hold on. Let me get my screen on. Luke Lewis, because that is the correct answer. Konaté is the correct answer. Well done, Luke. Fingers on buzzers. Liverpool versus... Let's go for the away team as well. Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. We lost 3-0 in the Cup. Who scored Palace's third goal in the 88th minute? Big one. That's maybe a tough one. Maybe a tough one. Get the answers in and leave a like while you're down there, by the way. It's entirely free. Palace's third goal. Milo LFC 20. Pino. Spelled it wrong, but I'm with you. Pino's the correct answer. Well done, Milo. It was not Sa. That was the trick answer there. That was fast, you know. That was quick off the mark. Who scored Liverpool's only goal against Chelsea when we lost 2-1 in the 63rd minute? No one's got it right here. The answers are coming in. They've all come in at the same time. Milo again. Is that right? Milo again? He's the first one on mine with Gakpo. That's correct. Milo's just gone 2 for 2. Can you guys try and beat Milo or something? Because he's on a roll here. Well done. Well done. No way he can go 3 for 3. Milo's the favourite. He's odds on here to win this thing. Who scored Liverpool's second goal in the 42nd minute against Wolves? 1-2-1. I'm looking out for Milo. See if we can do it again. Nothing's come through. Oh, you're joking. Milo, second. He loses out. He was second to D. Darwin, 27, with Verts. That's the correct answer. Yeah, well done. As if Milo was second. He's up there. He's always there or thereabouts. Maybe he just got really good internet. Maybe he just like lives around the corner and he's just, yeah, really close. Right, next. Who scored Liverpool's... Who scored Liverpool's second goal against Newcastle? We won 4-1. Let me know. I'm excited for this. Obviously, the game is starting now, so we'll do one more after this. One more. Penultimate one. Liverpool's second goal. Has anyone got it? Has anyone... Oh, the answers are coming in. Everyone's got 𝗖𝗂𝗧𝗧. Everyone's got it. Who said it first? Who said 𝗖𝗂𝗧𝗧 first? I don't know. Who said it first? Darwin again? No way. Darwin 27 said 𝗖𝗂𝗧𝗧 first on my screen. He's got it twice. That's mental. Right, so the final one, I can't find the comment, but he did get it then. It's just not coming up on my overlay. The final one, if either Darwin or Milo get it, you win. Because you're 2-2 each. Milo's been second twice, by the way. Let's go. It's a tough one. Tough one. Who scored this season Liverpool's 5th goal against Qarabağ? We won 6-0. It was in the 61st minute. This is it. This is for the competition. And then we're going to start because the game's kicking off. I'm nervous for everyone here. Oh, there's loads of answers coming in. Milo got it. Milo got it. Macca. How mental. It was McAllister. Fair enough, mate. Well done. You win the quiz on the stream. I can't find the comment, but you did win. Ball's coming in. Well done, mate. Back to the stream. Good bit of fun there. Don't know why the comment's not coming up. I think because so many came through at the same time. Right, back to the game. Serious now. Serious now. Fun's over. Quiz is over. I don't know why there's a different random comment on there. Wait, there. There we go. I'm just going to close the curtain because it looks like some sort of aliens landing in the back there. We've got a corner, though. We've won a corner. This is better. This is better. Right. Ball in. Corner. Szoboszlai in. We've crowded the goalkeeper there. Murillo out. Ekatika back up to Szoboszlai. Ball comes back in. Out. I hope we come out a bit more intent, though, this half. They're on the break here. Gibbs White plays in the left-hand channel to Hutchinson. Good tackle from 𝗂𝗀. That's a big tackle there. That's a big tackle. Come on. Decent start in terms of 2 minutes there. 2 corners straight away. Away from 𝗂𝗀. Yeah, big. They're just kind of knocking it around here, left-hand side. Ball's come in, great ball in. And it's what's he called again? 𝗵𝗫𝗄𝘁. Just about reaches the ball in front of Van Dijk, actually. Yeah, interesting. They're putting a lot of corners, a lot of crosses in. I feel confident, like, call me stupid here, call me naive, but I would feel confident with... Oh, yeah, I need to sync the time. I need to sync the time. Yeah, you're right. You're entirely right. I'd feel confident with them keep putting crosses in, honestly. We've won it back. Salah. Wait there. There. Right, we're on. We're on. Nyoni for Gravenberch. I disagree with that. Yeah, I would welcome the crosses in. I'm really happy with having Konate and Van Dijk dealing with them. Please do leave a like, guys. I really do appreciate that. There's not really much to talk about here in any positive light, but it is the first stream, so do show some support. Fuming have picked this performance for the first stream, by the way. Like, what the... WATCHALONG to McAllister. They've both stayed on the pitch as well. That's big from the manager, but I imagine he won't be happy or content with them staying on much longer if they carry on. Van Dijk with a big switch over to Salah. Won by Williams, but 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗯 picks up the loose ball. Throw in. Okay. Someone said we're missing Wirtz. Yeah, I don't disagree. I think we're missing that intent from Wirtz in terms of picking the ball up and going. He always wants to receive the ball. I feel like a lot of our players right now are perhaps a bit shy to get on the ball and don't want to come and receive it. They almost want someone else to go and get the goal or someone else to go and create the chance. There's no real accountability here. No player in this game has taken it upon themselves to go and win us the game. And I'd extend that all the way to 𝗖cie, honestly. Like, I know he's the striker, but he's hardly been in the game. I feel like at some point here, you've got to come maybe deeper and receive the ball. You've got to try new things. I said that about 𝗖𝗵𝗲 when 𝗖𝗵𝗲 struggled. He's got to come deeper. I know he wants to receive the ball over the top or pinning a centre-back. But it's not... You know, you can't have that. Look at 𝗬𝗂𝗃. Look at the role 𝗬𝗃's taken up there. Really good ball. McAllister, can he shoot? Murillo blocked. Recycled back out. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗯 edge of the box. He's played Jones. Really good ball. Can Jones get a shot away? He has done. Okay, it's positive. This has been a better start to the half, to the better football. We're 6 minutes in. That's a shot, at least. Konate tries a ball, but it's to no one. We look a bit more positive. I'm trying to work out what's changed. I think McAllister's moved a bit higher up the pitch, would you say? Like, what do you reckon? Has anything changed here? Who's your first sub? Joshua says. Who have we got? Well, it was Jones, wasn't it? He was going to be the sub. I'm looking at 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰, honestly. I'm looking at 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰. I don't see why not. Can't get worse. Nice little interchange there with 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗯 and Salah. Murillo comes across to clear it. This is some better football, though. We're looking better. We are coming down the right side a lot here, using 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗯 and Jones linking up. Gakpo's hardly touched the ball. Speaking of Gakpo, he's in. Up against Dana, squares him up. Can he put a cross in? Can he shoot? Just twists his way through. Puts a ball into Salah. It's a good ball. As well, he knocks it across. Good football. Really good football. Yeah, that's miles better. That was all coded Gakpo. Now, when I talk about Gakpo, it's like, that's what he can do. That's why I back his corner, to be fair, because he's not useless. I know what he can do. We know what he can do. Good, that. That's something. That's the best bit of football we've played all game. And it's from Gakpo. People won't talk about it. Nice from Salah just to flick it back, and Jones with the late run into the box. And I'm not sure what happens. Does it get caught under his feet or something there? I'm not too sure. But it's miles better. We've looked good this half so far. Guys, if you are new around here, please do leave a like. It's completely free. It really does support the channel more than you know. Honestly, it's a fantastic way of supporting the channel. Also, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Good turn from 𝗖𝗍𝗃, just shrugs off Williams there. That's more like it. I was just saying that before. You've got to come deeper. Salah 1v1. Plays an outside the boot ball. Salah in these outside the boot passes. Don't get me wrong, sometimes they're unreal. But yeah, here's the chance again. Nodded back in from Salah. Nicely laid off. And Jones just doesn't get any power on the shot. He actually gets a bit of contact on it as well. I thought he'd scuffed it, but he doesn't. He almost hits it down into Ortega's leg. That was a bigger chance than I think we all thought when we saw it first. Could he have just risen the shot slightly there? Bloody hell, Kirkus to Alisson. Alisson chops it back to him. Oh my god. We are doing player ratings, by the way, on the match review stream. So the plan is, guys, this will be streaming until, I don't know, 2 o'clock. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to do my TikToks and my short form videos, take a little break, get a drink, and then we're back on live at maybe 5 o'clock. So an hour's gap between, or maybe 45 minutes. And then we're back on doing the match review and we're doing the player rating. So please do stay tuned for that. When we end this live, we're not done. We're back on later on, which is exciting. I really am kind of taking the plunge with the content and just going for it. So yeah, if you want to show some support, leave a like. It's the easiest way. We've played well. I can't criticise this half at all. I will say though, even though we're playing quite well, Forest aren't looking bad. And they've got so much pace on them wings. It's like if you give them a chance, they're probably going to create something, an half chance at minimum. And with Anderson, he's going to play that pass. Like, just because you've got pace on the wings, don't mean the player's going to find them. Anderson will. And look at Szoboszlai now. Everything's going through Dominic Szoboszlai. Nice from 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃. Really good bit of link up there. Szoboszlai tries an over-the-top ball. Gravenberch wins it back. Bit more intent there from Liverpool. Well done. It's like Szoboszlai's following the ball and just trying to just feather it there. He wants to be involved in everything. Nice little link up from McAllister and Jones. That's better between two of the weakest players in the first half. Miles better. Salah comes inside. Reverse pass, a disguised pass into 𝗕𝗿𝗃. It doesn't work, but I like it. This is some good stuff. This is some good football. And now they're on the break. This is the problem. Hudson-Odoi. We've got men back, though. There's 4 men back. Playing all right. Playing all right. Mate, it's so sick to see you do watch-alongs. Remember you talking about how you wanted to do it a couple months ago. Yeah, thank you, Tom, mate. Yeah, it's a big jump for me, but yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, it's Anderson there. Looked a bit frustrated. He was kind of saying, come on, what are you doing? Ooh, good idea from Gibbs-White, but Kirkus just kind of puts out the fire. Good ball from Gakpo. Better. Into McAllister now. Just loses it. Just. What's he give now? I agree. Watch along for the Arsenal game. No, I won't because I'll have been doing a 2.5 hour watch along here. I'm doing an hour match preview after as well. My voice is going to be buggered. I'm just going to sit and chill out and watch that one, mate. Sorry. Oh, it's a goal for, is that Fulham? Raul Jimenez. See, look, you put Szoboszlai further up and he's the one leading the press. Brilliant from Konaté, bit of strength. I think he's had a good game. I want to see what the player ratings are saying in a second. That's poor from Mo Salah. I tell you what I do like. We've got 4 at the back, like all the time. We're not overcommitting. You know, Arne Slot's got a terrible record against these. He's never beaten them, has he? And most of the goals they seem to score against us are on the break. The ball. Positive. I want to see the player ratings on the stream. Let me just have a little look. Let's wait for it to slide across. Scroll. Go on. There we go. Oh, that was unreal. See that? Need to wait one more. That coffee's bloody freezing. Szoboszlai man of the match. Yeah, I'd agree. I think Konaté's been really good as well. Gakpo's had a good game. Can I just say that? Gakpo's had a good game. Ball into the back post, deal with it, Jones. He's done about the best he could do there. Wins a throw-in. Or gives them a throw-in as opposed to a corner. He's had a much better half. Ball comes in, dealt with by Gakpo, in fact. Really good. 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃 drives now. Go. Go on, Hugo. Referee. That's the most lame yellow card you've ever seen. Oh, that is unacceptable. Did you see that? I said unacceptable. People do it all the time. It's not unacceptable. But it's like the way Aina held onto his shirt. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds there holding onto his shirt. Did you see that? I mean, disguise it a bit, you know what I mean? Make it less obvious. We know what you're trying to do. It's not new, but bloody hell. Dragging him along? Now, guess which side you've got to be targeting now. Guess which side you've got to be going down. Give the ball to Mo Salah. In fact, he has been quite poor. Don't give the ball to... Right, we've got a free kick here. Dangerous-ish area. Szoboszlai's going to bring it in to the box, and it's one... it's flicked on by McAllister. Tell you what, for someone so small, doesn't have win headers, does he? McAllister. There's 210 people watching. Thank you very much, firstly. I can't believe it. Incredibly grateful. And this is a rubbish game, which is even more impressive. Loose from Konaté. Oh, this Sangare fella, I can't work out if he's unreal. Or I think he is unreal. I really think he's really good. Get up, you sod. Hudson-Odoi there. Did you see in the first half, Konaté's running kind of back to opposition's goal in his own box, and Hudson-Odoi gives him a push there, and Hudson-Odoi's going to Konaté. Come on, get up. Same's just happened there the other way. And Hudson-Odoi's lying on the floor trying to win a foul. That's wide right. Omari Hutchinson up against Georgescaif. Can he just kind of square him up here and just force him back? Just yeah, that's better. Ball comes in. It's gone over. Goal kick. Goal kick. I'm just a bit worried because the match reaction stream I've scheduled to go live at like 5, but obviously the Spurs Arsenal game is going to be going on. I might have to put it on the other screen and talk at the same time. I might just do that. What's he give now? Look at Gibbs White complaining again. Honestly. Well, they're making subs and we're not. I'm not sure who that is, to be fair. They're bringing on there. Let me know in the comments who would be your sub if you were to make one now. Let me do a poll. I think Rio's definitely one that could come on. I think 𝗖𝗄𝗃 is definitely one. Who else is on the bench now? I literally have no idea. Gomez. I mean, jeez. Have that. There you go. Vote in the poll. You look at the last half an hour of this game being a target for us, though. You know, if you could go into the last half an hour of a game 0-0 against any team, you go into a game against a side who've just played in Turkey 3 days prior to this, the exact same 11. And yeah, they're bringing on 2 subs now. But at the same time, that's 9 players there who will have played 180 minutes in 3 days. 4 days. Hudson-Odoi's off. I'm interested, does the thing on the side there, does it change when players get subbed off? That'll be interesting if it does. Who's winning the poll? Rio with 69%. I'm not surprised to see that. Not surprised at all. Get up. Oh, the softers out these forwards at Forest. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 gives them one little push and they're on the floor. Anthony Taylor's going, get up, you sod. Don't blame him. I think 𝗕𝗏𝗃's been really good. I think he's been really good. The ratings aren't updating. No, I think they are. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀's rating's got up. I think they are. Another goal for Fulham. And Jimenez. Wow, Sunderland 2 down. At home as well. God, that makes our performance against them look worse, doesn't it? I mean, how many times does this happen? We're the first team to beat Sunderland at home, at their place all year. What a great performance! Oh, they're going to lose the week after against another team who are below us in the league. Really? It's like when Man United beat Man City and then City lost to Bodo Glimt in the same week. Good ball from Virgil. 𝗕𝗏𝗃's now left-hand side. You've got to go backwards. You've got to go back. Someone's got to support him. I can't work out what's going on here. It's poor. We asked for that. Look at us chasing the ball down, panicking. We asked for that. No one's going back helping him out. All it takes is something like, like a simple bit of, just a simple mistake. And you've let some really fast wingers have a go at goal. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 wide to Salah. He's tried something there. I'm just going to say it with Salah during this game, certainly. I don't think he needs to try it. I think he's trying to force it. 𝗕𝗏𝗃's fuming. He's going to get booked for that reaction. Oh. He's not happy with that. I don't think Salah needs to be forcing it the way he is. Yeah, look, it's got the subs. Now, the subs have been brought onto the lineup builder. Really cool. This is honestly great. If you're not already, please do leave a like. It supports the stream. It helps pay for the overlays, firstly, a month, which is cool. That's all from leaving a like. Well done, Gakpo. Good fighting in there. He's won the ball. McAllister, use it. Use it. Good ball to 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃. That's fine. I'd rather that than play something daft. Good bit of play. They've played it round 3 players there. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗃 running. Right channel plays Salah. They're doubling up on Salah, aren't they? Little ball in from Jones. Did he need to do that? I don't think so. I think we're trying to be a bit too cute here. A bit too... 𝗕𝗏𝗃, another foul. Bad one as well. You can't do that. I think we're trying a bit to be too delicate with it. And, in the same breath, in the first half, I was saying, let's try some more things. But now we actually are trying it. We're losing it. In my opinion, you've got to play more simple. What do I know? But it's another foul. Oh, it's not a foul. He's given it our way. Jesus has gone down. Has he dived there? Or has he handballed it? Did you see that? Wow. 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗃 has sent 5 memberships into the stream. David, can I bring that on screen? I don't know if it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me bring memberships on the screen. That's so annoying. They've had a shot. It's gone out. 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗁𝗃 Doubly David, please. Let's get some W's for David. Unbelievable support. Thank you very much. And if you've received a membership, that is Walner10, Adam Clark, McDonald Dojing something, Zach, and Live Below. Do give David a thanks in the comments for receiving membership. Unreal support. Thank you very much, mate. Incredibly generous. Unbelievable. Liverpool shots 7-14. Better. It's better. Yeah, you can't bring it on the screen when someone gives membership, but I mean, what an act of generosity. 5 memberships as well. Thank you very much. Good turn from Salah. Really good turn. Beats Williams. Similar to Brighton, this, you know what I mean? When he wins that penalty. Why does he give up? Did you see that? Could have done better, maybe. Maybe. I can't believe the first stream on the channel and there's been no goals. Like, what? Oh. First stream when there's no goals. Unbelievable. I'm enjoying it, though. I think I'm getting used to looking there and looking there. Remember last time as well, my throat. It hurts so much, and I wasn't drinking enough water. So I've told myself to do that this time. I think we have to look to the bench now. We have to look to the bench. There's 23 minutes, I imagine, with injury time. We have to make some positive substitutions. If 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀 can't get on, I don't know what we do. But I think Gakpo's played well. I do think that. I think maybe Salah's the one to come off. This referee's having a shocker. Loads of little pulls. 𝗖𝗿𝘁 has just stopped there midway through, and he's obviously had to give it. It's been quite a disjointed game, really, hasn't it? I think in the second half, I think Jones had a good second half. I think McAllister's had a good second half. Jones with a 5.8 rating on my graphics there. 5.8. Wow. Slow. But yeah, the first half he was poor. Wayne, thank you very much, mate. Wayne New. Thank you. I think man of the match is probably Dominic 𝗖𝗿𝘁. I think the rating reflects that as well. But he's not been amazing. No one has. What are your thoughts on 𝗕𝗂𝘁, guys? Just give me a little... Give me your thoughts in the comments. I think he's maybe gone under the radar here. Not really done much, but he's not been terrible at all. Not made too many mistakes. And look at his position there. See, Gravenberch's playing like... Poor ball from Van Dijk. Really poor ball. Threw McAllister under the bus there. Gravenberch's playing very much like a left back at times, and 𝗕𝗂𝘁 is kind of inverting. I assume that's an instruction. 𝗕𝗂𝘁's decent, but not great. Yeah. I'm excited for the player ratings, because you can do it on a poll on this. It's quite a good graphic. Well done, 𝗵𝗼. Fantastic. I'm just going to say, I know he's given a few fouls away today, but I think 𝗵𝗼 Konaté has been our best player. Him or 𝗖𝗿𝘁. Big 15 left. Big 15. This could be a little smash and grab, this. We're playing against 9 men now who've just played midweek. We haven't. We've had a week off. We should be coming into our own here. I think we are. I think we're playing some good football at times. Certainly down this right-hand side. I think down the left, we're not really using. I don't understand. People blame McAllister there for trying a little flick on, but at the same time, what's he meant to do? Salah's pinged it into him. I think he should come off. I think he should come off. Switch of play to the right. I've not actually heard of this winger here. He's mistouched it. We'll take that. 𝗵𝗲, he's called 𝗵𝗲. Rio's on. Here we go. I'm gonna have to go for a wee. I didn't think I was trying to hold this in, but it's been an hour and 46 minutes. I'm literally gonna burst. If we score, I'll be fuming. Salah is off. They've not even finished the subs yet. What did I say? I said he should come off. 𝗕𝗿𝗄's off as well. What? Huh? Guys? Oh, Chiesa's on. I rate it. I mean, there's 13 minutes left, but he's gone Salah and 𝗕𝗿𝗄 for 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀 and Chiesa. Wow. This is what the fans want. I'm just going to say that this is absolutely what the fans want. And I think 𝗕𝗿𝗄 had a decent game today. Salah's kind of laughing on the bench here. Does he look happy to you there? Does that look a bit not sarcastic, but I don't know. I literally went to the toilet. I didn't see. So I didn't see his reaction to that. Slot looks bloody confused. Look at him here on the bench. Yeah, Jamie, he looked a bit angry, didn't he? Looked almost sarcastic in the way he was laughing. So, Chiesa, I assume, off the right and 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 off the left. This is big for Liverpool. Bringing them both on at the same time is it a risk? I don't think so. I don't think so. Fresh legs up against the back line who have played all week. They've just played midweek. The exact 4 players. None of them have come off. If you can't get at these legs now, you know what I mean? You have to do something. Looks a bad tackle, like, McAllister. He's in a lot of pain here. Ooh. Has he left a late one in there? Oh, he's just at his knee, yeah. Is that a red card? Guys? I don't think they'll give it. I don't think it was. A bad one, they won it, that. It's a bad one. I can't believe this is going to be 0-0 the first ever stream I've done. And, do you know what's hilarious? I've done one other stream this year with, like, no graphics or anything. It was a rubbish stream. It was Leeds 0-0. Genuinely being serious. Mental. Literally mental. Ten minutes to go. Ball in from Szoboszlai. Murillo out. Gravenberch. Yeah, good. Kirker's back to Alisson. Well done. How have we gone from a free kick to a goal to Alisson booting it to our goalkeeper? No, I don't think it's a red. Oh, that's nicked off him. Yeah, goal kick. Well done. Goal kick. We're in this game. We are in this game. The first half was awful. The first half was awful. And when I do my player ratings in about an hour's time, I'm going to come back on the stream, basically. Thank you, GI81. Thank you, mate. Love the graphics. Thank you. I'll come back and do the player ratings later on. You can get involved as well. I believe it's like an interactive player ratings thing, which is really fun. I think. Nervous here, you know. I think this is a massive time to win. Obviously, any game would be, but especially when Chelsea drop points again, especially when Aston Villa drop points again. Ball in, Alisson claims. Can we go now? No. Well, we need to see more of Rio. What's the point in bringing him on if we're not passing to him? Georgescaif does really well. Referee, another one. Why are there fans? Do you ever see like an obvious foul and the fans are at the back going, what? Like, it's obviously a foul. I know you support the team the foul was given against, but it's obviously a foul. I'm just going to check my camera battery. Nico Williams has played well, you know. He's had a really good game. In fairness, he's had a very good performance. Let's say the camera's still on and it's still got charge. Chiesa's trying to make stuff happen. He's got his head down. He's trying, but Gomez coming on, Robertson coming on. Great. I don't know. I get it. I get why you're bringing 𝗂𝘀 off, I guess, because is he tired? I don't know. Is that a tactical thing? It's not, is it? It's like for like. Gomez the same. They're both like for like subs. But the optics of it, like, it looks terrible. Bringing on two fullbacks at 0-0 with 10 minutes to go. We brought Gomez on in. He's just launched her in the box. That's why you bring him on. Gravenberch, can he get out of his feet? Can he shoot? No. Someone said we're playing for the draw. Yeah. Well, Gomez has come on and we're just launching throw-ins in the box. This is where it's going. It's coming. Van Dijk set it up in the air. Can we get up? No. Out for another throw-in. Same again. Well, I wonder why Gomez has come on. Jeez. Like bloody catapults, these. Have you seen these throw-ins there? "10 minutes left. James, do you think Slot or the players are at fault for this? I'm more inclined to think the players in that first half. I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? Well, them throw-ins were useless. 3 throw-ins, nothing happened. Back in from Robertson. Van Dijk back in. Just keep it up there. Very tense, isn't it, this? A bit like camping, all intense. Intense. Referee. I tell you something, this Sangare should have been booked today. He's not been booked, has he? He must have had about 5 fouls. McAllister's on the floor. Ball in from Williams. What a wicked cross. Robertson, get out! Get out! Let's go. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was close. 5 to go. What a ball from Neco Williams, parried by Alisson. Gibbs-Weiser's shot hits Robertson on the back of the leg, and Sangare, does that take a deflection off Gravenberch? Maybe, I don't think so. Nearly. That's close, you know. That's kind of come from nowhere as well. They've had a poor half. We've had a decent half. Certainly better. The thing is, though, anything looks good in that first half, you know what I mean? Sangare, this guy can move, you know. Aina has absolutely done Robertson. Ball comes in. Gomez just nearly scores an own goal. Smart. It's smart. It's smart defending. There's a man, and Doy's right behind him. He's kind of stuck between, do I put it out for a throw in, do I try? I don't blame him for doing that. But this last 2 minutes have been rough. Liverpool need to almost hold on here. And we've been really good. We've had a decent half. It'd be a shame to, obviously, to concede now, but just to let it go in this fashion. Get up. Alisson parries. Get out to it. Rio. Crap touch. Sorry, Rio. That was harsh. Bad touch, though. He's left chasing. Another corner. Another corner. Just clear the ball. Just clear the ball. Don't be done like Chelsea. Don't be done like Palace. Don't be done like all these games this season from a set piece. Well done, 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗯. Chase it. Go now. God, McAllister's got nothing left. Well done, Gomez. Well won. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗯's on the right-hand side here. Can he do something? That's our ball. There's a chance in this. There's always a chance in this. There's a chance in this. This would be what, our second 0-0 of the year behind that Leeds game, right? Please do leave a like. I know there's not much to like in terms of football, but if you've somewhat enjoyed the stream and the first ever stream with the new graphics, please do let me know by leaving a like. Thank you very much. It's entirely free and it really does help out. Gomez, ball into the box. He's grappling 𝗏𝗏𝗏 there. How's he meant to get on the end of that? Gomez has come on and done well, actually. Yeah, it's just passed to them, though. 𝗏𝗏𝗏, well muscled, well done. Rio's out wide right. He's been on the right quite a lot, hasn't he? Rio, byline, ball in, sticks it up, back post, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Yes! It's come off McAllister's face! Come on! Come on! How's that gone in? Let's go, man. Come on. McAllister's picked himself up this half, you know. Come on. I don't care how they go in. What? I mean, I said before, smash and grab. Awful first half. We're kind of hanging on there last 5 as well. They've had a few chances, few corners. Go up to the end. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗯 sticks it in, just sticks it, hangs it at the back post. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 gets up, and I think the keeper saves it, and it's McAllister in the face. Need to see it again. Great work from 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗯. Really positive. Much better than what Salah was offering us, I'll be honest with you. Look at that. Great ball. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, and it's Ola Aina who boots it at McAllister. Oh! He kind of chests it out. And it's McAllister's arse. Come on! What are we doing here celebrating a 1-0 win against Forest? A late dagger. Oh, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, you fancy him to score the shot in the first place, but who cares? And it's off McAllister's... That's not his arm. No? Was that his arm? Come on! We've scored a goal on the stream. I thought we'd do the first ever watch along with the new graphic. Handball. Possible handball, what? I'm not being funny. He's turned his back. He's going to rule it out. I can't believe it. They've chalked it off. I mean, it was a scrappy. Let's be frank. Let's just call a spade a spade. It was a scrappy goal anyway. And if we scored that, it'd be like, fuck, we got a 0 on there. The way I saw that was, I'm just watching it again now. Anus hit it on the. He's not got anal. Anus hit it on the swivel. McAllister's turned his body. He's not looking at the ball. He's not looking at the ball. His arm's tucked in a natural position there, and he's turned. Has it even hit his arm, by the way? Again, I need to see it again. Has it not hit there? I mean, let's just say it how it is as well. It's a fucking jammy goal. Let's be honest. They're still checking it. My score's not updating either. You know, I think it's one of them where you go, oh, yeah, I can see perhaps why it was given, letter of the law and that, but really, last minute as well. I think people are trying to do too much, going like it's not hit his arm. From what I saw there, it looked like it hit his arm. I'll be frank, it looked like it hit his elbow. But it's more the turn of it. As he turned, it's not like he's tried to do that. It's not like he's made his body big. He's not even looking at the ball. I assume the score will update in a second. You know. Deal with it. Deal with it. Goal kick. How long's left? There's no added time in the top corner here. What's going on? I think, yeah, honestly, I think people bringing up 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗀𝗃 here, I think you're very valid in doing that, because if 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃𝗃 just scores the edit, it's like we're not talking about this, you know what I mean? Palace have scored. Can't believe it. Wow, it's 𝗕𝗄𝗃𝗀𝗀. Hold on. Can't I say that name, mate? It's 𝗕𝗄𝗃𝗀𝗀, something like that. 3734. Thank you for the 5. Hate the decision, but if it was against us, I'd be mad. You know what I mean? Thank you, mate. I don't know how long is added time now. It doesn't even say, does it? I've got no audio, so I can't hear it. The score's not changing. It's 0-0. It's not 1-0. I don't know why it's not changed. I mean, yeah, if 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗃𝗃 scores the goal, we're not sat there having a conversation, are we? Sangare, oh my God, that was close. Yeah, I see entirely why it was chalked off. I do. It does feel harsh, but yeah, I mean they'd have been fuming. So I unfortunately get it. This is kind of how far we've come, though. Like we're sat here celebrating a scrappy goal in the last minute. And yeah, I think you're right, Gil. I think you're right. We've not really deserved it. Not too sure why the score's not updating. I'm sorry. It's not 1-0. I promise. Oh, I can change it. Look. Can I change it? No, I can't. It'll automatically change, I'm sure. Don't know how long added time's left. It doesn't even say. They've not put it on the screen. I'll be live after for the match reaction. I'll be live in about 45 minutes, guys, for the match reaction and player ratings. Could we have another chance here? 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃 does really well. Really good football into the left-hand side. Robertson puts the ball in. No one's gambling. Can we win something? Throw in or something here. Gomez. It's a throw in. This could be a chance. This is an half chance. There can't be long left now. There can't be long left. Gomez is going to launch this in. You need to have runners off him, though. It's all well and good Van Dijk like holding it up. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. He's going to shoot. He's put a ball in. Back post 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗕. Get up! 𝗵 𝗕𝗁𝗲! He's done it again! It's off his elbow. No! Come on! Last kick of the game. Come on! I tell you something. Again, everything I said stands. We don't deserve to win the game, probably. Little smash and grab there. Ball comes in from 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗀𝗀. I tell you something, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗲's done really well, firstly, to get us there. Done really well. Makes his way to the left. The ball comes into Maka again. And he's had a good second half. Come on, man. Let's go. He's not offside. Oh, if he's offside, we're going home. I'll tell you something now. I can't celebrate 2 goals in the both VAR. Was Van Dijk offside? No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. There is no way the first ever stream 𝗵𝗕𝗁𝗲 scored 2 goals and they're both disallowed. I think he's offside. I think he's offside. Who's that guy behind him there? Check his feet. Check his knee. He's offside. He's offside. I can't believe it. He's offside. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Oh. I don't know what's going on. They're checking it, but he's obviously offside. He's unbelievable. Well, I'll tell you something. Why is he cheering it? It's been given. What? He's been given. Oh, little Murillo stood behind him. He's onside by a little toenail. Oh, that is. Oh my God, that's close, ain't it? Oh, come on. What a turn of events, last 5 there. I tell you, the stream was worth watching. We're back. We're not back. That is 3 clean sheets in a row. Actually, we've not won yet. Hold on. Little 1-0 smash and grab against Forest after playing terrible in first half. I feel like dirty taking them. Onside by that much. Oh my God. What a 3 points. That is massive. Chelsea, drop points. Aston Villa, drop points. We haven't won yet. I'm just going to say that. Come on. Tell you something. That's some stream. Yeah, big result. Performance were average. First half were terrible. Second half were better. You know, that's a massive 3 points in relation to the top 4 race, because it is a top 4 race. Like, we need to get real right now. It is a top 4 race. It does not get better than a 3 points like that. Last minute. It does. We could win 4-0, but not a bad first stream. Guys, listen, I'm going to jump off right now and I need to go and film the TikToks, etc. I'll be live at about 4:45, maybe 4-ish. Do stay tuned. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss the stream. I'll be live in about half an hour, 45 minutes for the player ratings. Big stream that. Really impressed by the stream. But impressed by the graphics, firstly. And yeah, Liverpool deliver. Come on. I'll see you in 45 minutes / half an hour. Mega. Thank you all. Leave a like on the stream and I'll see you in about the best part of an hour. See you later. Bye-bye.